Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this edition of Tabloid Tarot, where we unveil celebrity news stories that might hit the tabloids next and dig into old scandals that still cause a stir. In today's Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at a BLACKPINK member to see what her path looks like if she goes solo and if she stays singing with her K-pop sisters. We are tabloid tarotting BLACKPINK's Jisoo. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Jisoo's career overall. Dive deep, magic, gifts, your move, and profession. It also says expertise, omniscience, and talent. So it's clear that Jisoo is talented. So with this gifts and this magic, it's almost as if she was like meant for stardom. That she has a presence about her where she really can kind of tap into whatever talent or skill that she wants to be an expert to really grab people's attention. With this your move card here, it's almost as if it's like up to her how she wants to live her life. And you have these like different buildings that I think that's the Statue of Liberty, and I think that's supposed to be like the Eiffel Tower and Leaning Tower of Pisa or whatever, but basically is that the Colosseum? So these are just like very like worldwide famous locations. So it's almost like whatever she does, she will be like a national monument, or will be like an icon for like whatever she wants to do. She will like definitely leave her mark on this earth. And this dive deep card kind of indicates that there is maybe something more that she wants to explore. So let's see what we have here in the tarot cards. Well, let's see if these cards want to shuffle for me in the first place. And okay, let's try that one more time, or a few more times. Get these cards really in line with the intentions of this reading. So let's start off with the focus that Jisoo has for her career, like her main career goal. We have the magician working her magic. So she really does want to expand on that talent and skills, like really wants to be an expert. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this. It's like she wants to be center stage. She wants to grab people's attention and hold their attention and like mesmerize them. Emperor. She also really wants to kind of have power, like have really command over her audience, captivate them. So let's take a look at a solo career, like her outlook on that option. So she's kind of unsure about that. She wants to kind of look at the logistics of it. You know, she wants to make sure everything is in place, maybe like isn't really aware of like the paperwork and the contracts that you'd have to go through in like setting up a show or a concert, or like would have to kind of the whole logistics of like promoting herself. She'd have to figure that out, but there's a little bit of fear there and kind of like this dive deep aspect lurking in the background. So let's see about her outlook on staying with BLACKPINK. 6 of Cups. Like she feels like there's love there. It's a sense of harmony. She has really good memories associated with being in the group. So she really feels like kind of like safe and supported there. So let's see about the upsides or the positive aspects of if Jisoo goes out on her own. Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like she gets to say she'd probably make more money. She would be able to like nurture her artistic talents, like what she wants to kind of build up and projects she wants to create, have more like ownership and control over that. So let's see about the upsides or the positives of staying with BLACKPINK. 9 of Cups. Like, so she knows she is like already has put in that hard work for laying the groundwork for the success. And it's almost like she already knows that routine. She already knows how to work with them. And now it's just like the fun part. Now it's just the celebration. And like really, like it's almost like the party is, it's just kind of like a celebration and party going forward for the group. So let's see what the downside is for her in terms of going solo. The Tower. So I think it's like she's afraid of, with this dive deep, like afraid that maybe all the skills and talents that she has or the fan base that she has might just fall apart, that maybe there's really nothing there to sustain it. And actually, it's kind of making me think of this Tower of Gifts. It's almost as if she's afraid that if people actually see what's inside the box, that there's really nothing there to support this tower. So it's kind of just a fear that at any moment she could lose her fan base. She could, like what kind of belief that she had about herself could be just fall apart. So let's see what the downside, the potential downside is for her staying with BLACKPINK. 8 of Swords. So it's like she feels like she's kind of, she would be limiting her wants, like giving power and authority to someone else, kind of being small in her own world, and maybe not being able to say what she wants, do what she wants, like very limited in her how she's being seen by the world, and what her truth is. So let's take a look here at, let's see like really what's at the heart of these two different options. The Lovers. So ultimately she loves what she does. She loves that that she has this power. She has this ability to make, it's almost like this, her being able to perform for others, whether it's like singing or dancing or acting. It's kind of like she truly loves that art form and being able to transform the entire energy around her. So I'm going to pull another card here. And the King of Pentacles. So here at the heart of the decisions is kind of like loving what you do, and also the financial aspects of it, the material rewards of it. Who decides how much money, or who gets the most money? So it's kind of like someone's going to be making money off of her talent, and the King of Pentacles kind of decides who gets what, and like kind of designates or dictates how things kind of go. So that's kind of the heart of these two paths. So let's see if she chooses a solo career, what would be ahead of her on this path? 10 of Swords. So really it's like a sense of hitting rock bottom, and it could be this dive deep aspect. She's got to really work through her own fears, her own how maybe like her own concerns about betrayal, whatever it is that's kind of holding her up in making a decision, whatever the fears are. It's almost like maybe choosing incorrectly, making a decision that will lead to her own downfall. That's like her real concern, like not having a support system to like help her along the way. So let's see what's ahead of her on the path if she stays with BLACKPINK. King of Swords. So someone else calling the shots, being like contractually obligated to do certain things. and possibly, possibly needing to also face certain ways that she might be limited, and maybe in contract negotiations needing to say, this is what I want for me. This is how I need to feel supported. This is how I need to showcase my talents. This is how I need to be put in the spotlight. So let's take a look at what is ahead for Jisoo. Either way, either path she goes, what lies ahead for her. Page of Pentacles. So it's a sense of maybe she gets, either direction she goes, there's something new that she'll get to learn, some new aspect of either her self-worth, a new talent. She'll get to like kind of really feel like she's contributing and creating something that is of value in the future. So either which way she goes, that is what is ahead of her. So thanks for watching this edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.